feeling you, MP.
And folks, we hope you'll join us for our next fan appreciation giveaway. Next up, magnetic schedules. Keep track of all the heat games right on your refrigerator door. Okay, you fans, you won't want to miss our next giveaway. Every fan is getting a Bernie Beach card. So get your tickets today, and we'll see you there. The National Basketball Association and the Miami Heat are committed to a safe and enjoyable sports experience. We therefore ask you to refrain from any disruptive behavior, such as fighting, throwing objects, attempting to enter the court or interrupt play, or using improper language.
Coming up next, the 76ers team. Welcome, sports fans. Thanks for joining us. You know, Shams, you cover transactions all day long, all season long, and the Sixers have not been shy about making moves.
No other team has been more aggressive when you think about trying to figure out this puzzle around Joel Embiid and around Tyrese Maxey. They've always been movers and shakers. This is a franchise that bears watching moving forward, just seeing exactly what moves they make.
They always make headlines. You're exactly right. Look at the 76ers starting group. Gordon is out there with Maxey. Then it's Martin. Then it's Paul George. And it's Embiid in at the 5.
It's tough to find things to not love about Embiid's game. It's so complete. He's a true two-way player who is a nightmare you have to deal with on both ends.
And he's good on the second. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for Miami. Inside, here's Jovic. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
How about the vision from MP? In the pick and roll, that's very encouraging to see.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Well, Eric Spoelstra gave me a few minutes to catch up. When I asked him how hard it is to game plan for Paul George, he just chuckled. He said he's one of the hardest guys in the league to guard. I really challenged our team to make sure we're communicating whenever he has the ball. It will be, as always, a team-first approach to slowing down PG-13. Back to you guys.
Okay, David, thanks. It's good.
That is fierce. You want to see a player with no fear? That is Tyrese Maxey.
MP passes to Adebayo. Down low. And Adebayo throws it down.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Here's Maxey. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Maxey's got 5 points so far.
Always quick to strike. Maxey just stops and pops, pulls the trigger.
All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. Scoring breakdown for the Heat.
The ball movement has been outstanding so far. They've come out of the gate looking for that extra pass.
And something else that I liked is how they attack the paint, finding ways to get inside and capitalize time and time again.
This team wants Maxey to have the ball in his hands. He is a great decision maker that gets better every year.
MP passes to Hero. And again, it's the Heat missing.
You knew eventually they were going to miss one. At least you hope.
And Shams, nothing gets a workout like your phone. We're here, we're talking NBA, we're watching this game. We got this great group here courtside. You've got 2 phones working, and I'm sure there's a third hidden in your bag. Can you estimate how many texts do you send and receive a day? Is there even a number we can put with that?
Kevin, how many texts do you get a day related to NBA info? You're coming at me. You know the job is, it's hundreds of messages flooding my phone on a daily basis. And the screen time usually in busy seasons tends to be closer to 18 to 20 hours. But this is what we signed up for. This is what we love to inform the audience.
Oh, and I know you love every second of it. Here's MP. 76ers getting the bucket. And Embiid with the block.
Yeah, defensively, Embiid can take over a game with his reach. Big block from him there.
6 to shoot. Butler in the corner. Paul George with the steal. Here's Maxey. And he uses the glass on the layup. He has 7.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
And the rejection by Embiid. Martin finds Gordon. Now, here's Maxey. Martin, the pass to Gordon. Here's Embiid. He's guarded by Adebayo. Shoots a fader. Embiid, no good.
And he's very confident from that range, but you can't make him all.
Shot's good by Hero.
And a legitimate threat to connect from deep. Hero doesn't lack confidence trying his luck from there.
Embiid the screen. And Adebayo sends it back. Outside, Maxey. Offline with his 3. The Heat have gone 5 of 9 from the field here in the first. The drive by MP. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. To the middle, deflects the pass. In the corner, George with it. Plays it up and banks it in. George has got his second basket of the night. Hey, Shams, we know you've reported on so many big trades that did happen. Were there ever a few that were close to happening but may have fallen apart at the 11th hour?
I always wait until things are 100% confirmed, but listen, there's always a trade or two that's viewed as done, but just does not happen, whether it sours, whether something falls apart. There's always one deal or two that falls apart at the trade deadline or in the offseason. But I try to wait as best I can and make sure that when I report, it is confirmed.
Outstanding. And Miami has possession after the Sixers pick up 2. The shot by Adebayo, no good.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over. This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Now, Hero. They've been leaning on him for a decent chunk of their offense. He's averaging over 15 points a game. MP kicks to Butler. MP with a screen on George. They need this. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Butler is smart and knows to take what you give him. If the mid-range is open, he'll take it.
Here's Maxey. It's hauled in by MP. And here's MP. They'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. They trail by 7. And guys, this is the first they're seeing of the 76ers this year. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Well, Maxey goes hard at the inside D, basically taking away their good options.
Let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for the 76ers.
So far, they've shown a terrific work ethic in transition, pushing the pace whenever possible and getting out ahead of the defense to score.
And another thing, guys, they've been very active tonight, frequently creating scoring opportunities off turnover.
Jovic passes to Hero. 4 on the shot clock. The Heat need to get a shot off. And now the 76ers on the break. And that's a foul called on Kenyon Martin. That's his first foul.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Jaime Jaquez, he's checked in for the Heat. Hey, Sean, for the past decade that you've been a major player in the NBA, it's been LeBron's league, it's been Curry's league. Who else is going to take over this league, you think, coming up around the corner?
Given the NBA Finals we just had, have to throw in Jason Tatum, Jaylen Brown, and Luka Doncic into the fold as far as faces of the NBA. But Nikola Jokic is so good. He will be one of the guys for a while. Giannis Antetokounmpo, you have to mention him as well. But ultimately, you have to also keep an eye on Victor Wembanyama, the way that Victor Wembanyama could take over the league. And already, so early, was so special. Victor Wembanyama is someone to keep an eye on.
Okay, they just passed a note down to me, our gang here. What about Anthony Edwards at Minnesota? He's another one, right? Young American player who is really making an impact.
Anthony Edwards, Devin Booker, you have to consider those two as well. And it's special, the crop of young players that we have coming up in this league. One of them is sure to emerge as this generation's, whether you want to call it Michael Jordan, Kobe Bryant, LeBron James, there will be a face out of this crop.
And we cannot wait. There's Hero with the three. The rebound by Paul George. The 76ers leading by 7. Outside, Maxey. He's looking for Gordon and finds him. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
See, what a rough quarter for him. Nothing seemingly going his way.
And there's George. That's good on the assist by Maxey. And it's an 11-point Philadelphia lead. And timeout is called by Eric Spoelstra. He's ready to talk things through with the team. And some changes here for the Heat. Love's check in for Bam Adebayo. Robinson comes in for Jimmy Butler. And it's Rozier in for Tyler Hero. And then for Philadelphia, Andre Drummond's checked in for Embiid. Kelly Oubre comes in for George. And it's Lowry in for Gordon. On the wing, Jaquez. Covered by Martin. MP kicks to Rozier. Over Lowry. And it's Rozier missing. Philadelphia has gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Tries to keep it alive. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by MP. Agree, nothing better than the atmosphere of an NBA game. So, Shams, I know it's hard to pick one. But is there a best crowd, a best atmosphere in the NBA that you've come across that you really appreciate?
The Warriors fans, I feel, even at their peak, they bring a different level of aura, of enthusiasm. Kevin, you've been to more arenas than I have in more celebrated times as well at different points. What's your favorite, what's your best NBA arena atmosphere?
When that New York crowd is popping, that arena is second to none, man. It is sizzling. Like you, I love knowledgeable fans, right? They know the calls, they know the officials, they know the strategies, they know what a player can and cannot do. That, to me, is the best part about going in some of these arenas and feeling that the players, have made it to a point where the fans know exactly what they can and cannot do. Knowledgeable fans.
I'll take your word for it, but that just means I have to get out to a Knicks game ASAP.
So to begin the second quarter for the Philadelphia 76ers, Oubre out there with Yabusele. Then it's Joel Embiid. Then there's Lowry. And it's McCain in at the shooting guard. Here's Rozier. Philadelphia able to drain the three. And the dunk by MP.
I've got to tell you, the athleticism of MP is really showing off right now.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, even with an MVP and Joel Embiid, the Sixers can't be a one-man show. Embiid says, I watch a lot of games and I see what's working. Good basketball means cutting, moving, guys getting off the ball, and it's moving and not sticking. But you need the right guys to execute that system. And I think we've got the right guys. Kevin?
You and I agree. They do, David. Thank you very much. Tyler Hero, he's checked in for Terry Rozier. And Philadelphia also making a switch. Council's checked in. Lowry against MP. Lowry passes to Yabusele. Here's Council from deep. It's rebounded by Jovic.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
And yes, it's good. Adebayo's got 4 points this quarter.
And contact can't slow Adebayo down. He's not afraid to get physical when he's attacking.
Shams, we know you grew up in Chicago. I'm assuming you grew up a Bulls fan. Who didn't? And you had to have a favorite player growing up with those terrific teams.
I was a big-time fan of hoops in general. Definitely someone for me was Kobe Bryant. That someone wasn't a Bulls player. We almost got him one year, but that was someone I grew up watching. Kevin, did you have a favorite team or player growing up?
Well, I love Kobe. I called every season of LeBron and every season of Kobe Bryant. And Bryant actually did stuff for 2K. As you know, not too long ago, before his passing, we sat down for a couple hours. But I hate to rank them because Kobe, Jordan, and LeBron are all right there at the very, very top. Hard to beat Jordan, right?
Very hard to beat Jordan. Obviously, the GOAT, the greatest of all time. Kobe, for me, watching growing up, that was the closest thing that I had.
Adebayo with a screen on Lowry. MP kicks to Butler. Back to MP. Oh, get up, MP! Woo!
There's the all-around game of Butler. A nice assist to cash in on that possession.
Pass to Embiid. Good ball movement here by the 76ers. Plenty of daylight on that shot. Busele's got himself on the board with 3 there.
And in getting that 3 to go, he snaps an 11-0 run by the Heat.
Outside, Hero. Back to MP. And here's the fast break. And here we go. Embiid, no good.
And you don't see that every day. Usually he'll convert when he gets that close to the rim.
Pass to Jovic. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Embiid's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Council. Makes it off the glass. And the 76ers lead by 14.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Yeah, field goal percentage above 50 now. Their offense is starting to show.
You know, Shams, I don't know how many kids grow up thinking they're going to be an NBA insider. But clearly that is something that you probably thought about at one time or another. Did you think that was going to be your path?
Kevin, I knew at the age of 16 years old what I wanted to do, and this path I wanted to take an insider for the NBA because I loved playing basketball, I loved writing, and I had a genuine passion for transactions, for the behind-the-scenes stories. So to be able to tell that story to the fans, I feel like I am one of the fans. That's why I feel like I can relate to the fans, and so that's what inspired me mostly to take this career path that I've taken.
You're so connected. It is a pleasure reading you and hearing you.
Kevin, appreciate you so much, and just know the stories will keep coming.
And the basket by Gordon.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
MP against Lowry. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
And how about Adebayo kicking it into high gear offensively?
And the foul called on MP. That is his first foul of the game. George is checked in for Philadelphia. Maxey comes in for Kyle Lowry.
Paul George. Tyrese Maxey.
To the inside. Maxey, count that as his 4th basket of the night. Just 7 shots to get there.
Continuing to work. No give from Maxey, even amongst the bigs.
MP passes to Hero. Maxey against MP. Outside Butler.